I've been sober on suboxone for almost 9 years, and this is a list of things that I wish that I had known before getting on suboxone. What's up, you guys? My name's Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in recovery, and I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, life, and so much freaking more. Let's get into this list of things that I wish I knew before getting on suboxone. Okay, number 5. I wish that I knew that suboxone was going to help me stay sober. I wish that I had seen other people that had been on suboxone and had success with it. Because when I went into getting on it, I was really, really scared because I had heard so many horror stories about this medication. Number 4, I wish that my doctor had went into a little bit more detail on some of the side effects that can be associated with being on suboxone. For example, the constipation and the sweating. I wish that he had stressed to me a little bit more, especially the sweating, how bad the sweating was going to be, because I wasn't ready for that. Number 3, I wish that there was some kind of like recovery support program that the doctor could have suggested or recommended to me instead of just telling me that I could go to AA. I feel like doctors that are in the MAT community should be more educated on the different pathways to recovery and not just suggesting for somebody that's on suboxone to go to NA or AA. Because you can imagine what I experienced in those anonymous programs. When I went in to talk about my recovery and share a little bit about being on MAT, I was shunned and ridiculed and made to feel like I didn't belong. And so I believe that the doctors should be prepped and taught about other paths that go with MAT that help the program be better. Number 2, I wish that the doctor would have sat down and explained to me in detail and in depth a little bit more about how it's okay to be on this medication for as long as I needed to be on it for. When I sat down with my doctor, they were had this 2-year plan in mind. And I'll be on this medication for 9 years in July. Granted, I'm down from 12 milligrams to 1/4 of a milligram, right? But I wish that they had sat me down and let me know that recovery from addiction, it's more than just stopping using substances. And it's a lot of mental health, a lot of changing behaviors. And I wish I had a better grasp of that when I got on suboxone. And number 1, I wish that they had talked to me a little bit more about the effect that suboxone would have had on my libido. When me and my husband got sober together, we're both on suboxone, and we both struggled so much thinking that the other person wasn't attracted to the other person because both of our sex drive plummeted. And so I wish that could have been explained to me a little bit better, and maybe even if counseling could have been offered to me and my husband together to help us, in that area of our relationship. But I know that's probably asking a lot. At the end of the day, it's my job to educate myself about this medication, and I just want to encourage anybody out there that is struggling with opiate use disorder. If you've tried everything and you're sick and tired of fucking relapsing, you're sick and tired of going in and out of residential treatment programs, you're sick and tired of fucking going to detox, suboxone can save and change your life, and that's what it's done for me. My life is amazing today, and I credit a lot of it to this medication, the tool, me being able to use it as a tool to help me improve my life. But at the end of the day, I had to want to change. Okay? And so if you want to change, there is a link in my bio to Recovery Delivered. Y'all know I work for Recovery Delivered. I don't fucking shy away from this. I love this company. Recovery Delivered can hook you up with a prescription for suboxone, an amazing doctor for the very, very low price of $49 for your first appointment. That is really freaking cheap. And so they also take some insurances and some Medicaids. All you have to do is click the link in my bio and message them and check it out. If you have any problems or you need help getting signed up, you can always DM me and I'll send you my cell phone number. But at the end of the day, suboxone quite literally helped save my life. And I'll always be cheering for this medication. I'll always speak highly of it because it helped me change my life.